Good morning, campers. How's everyone doing? It is a nice morning, summertime, late June 2023, Central Texas, Hill Country. And since it gets miserable in the evenings, like at least upper 90s, sometimes 100, I decided that going forward with the balcony streams, we'll just do them in the morning from now on. Oh, well, maybe next week we might do an evening stream. So, a week from today, I believe it's 4th of July, Independence Day in America. And across Hill Country, some may be celebrating that with fireworks. I guess it really depends on the weather. So, if the weather's really good, then you may see a lot of fireworks popping here and there. And if that's the case, then maybe I'll be chilling on the balcony. Maybe Riley will be here. And we'll watch the fireworks together. That could be fun. So, yeah, balcony chill stream next week in the evening. Fireworks, baby. Independence Day, 1 week away. But how's everyone doing this morning? Feel free and let me know. Me, I'm all right. I mean, as you can tell by the thumbnail, I'll just show y'all. Let's see, what's up, Michael? All right, so y'all can see this crap. Look at this. Freaking wind, my hair. Tomorrow this is gone. Tomorrow I'm getting this cut finally. So I mean, this is ridiculous. It's just I'm glad I have hair, but at the same time, if you don't maintain it, it grows and it grows and it grows. I know that's something a lot of people with receding hairlines would be like, yeah, I wouldn't complain about that. I'm not really complaining about it. I'm just stating a fact. You got to keep it cut. And I gotta get my cut, so I'm getting my cut tomorrow. So say goodbye to the thick hair, because tomorrow it's gonna be nice and short, just in time for the summer. By the way, hello Michael and Bounty Hunter Luke. See Silvano. Hello Silvano, how you doing? Good to see all of you. So what's everybody up to this morning, or this afternoon, or evening, wherever you happen to be in the world? I'm just hanging out, chilling on my balcony, enjoying a lovely morning. While it's nice and cool. The wind really helps. Absolutely does. But yeah, so I guess this is the last week of the event for Red Dead Online. I was looking online just to look, and next week is probably a new monthly event. It would be nice if there was actually a surprise summer update for Red Dead Online, even though Rockstar's all but abandoned that game. But if there is a surprise update, obviously I'll cover it and I'll stream it. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Yeah, I hope you're having a good morning as well, Bounty. I'm just hanging out, just chilling. There, I'm gonna switch my hands. I do have my coffee, so I'll have more coffee. So you got coffee. So I'm gonna take a little swig of my coffee. You all enjoy the view real quick. Damn, it's still hot. That's good though. I like hot coffee. So what's everyone's beverage of choice? Coffee, tea, water, soda, booze. I don't really drink booze. I mean, I used to drink a little, but I can't because of my liver. So I have to try to be healthy. But I gotta lose some weight. I gotta start doing more cardio and get back in the gym. Bounty says, I fixed my sleeping schedule so I didn't wake up. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you're able to fix your sleeping schedule, Bounty. I woke up too early this morning. So I just got up and I snuck out of bed, trying not to wake Riley. And then I just played a little Diablo 4. And then I fixed myself some breakfast, and now I'm here, sitting on the balcony of all of you. Kane, what's up, Kane? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day so far, along with everybody else. Just doing our balcony chill stream. Just hanging out, enjoying a lovely view of Hill Country. So, yeah, I don't know if next week we're actually going to get an update to Red Dead Online. Most likely not. Like, there's like a small, tiny percentage of me that still holds out some hope that we may at least get like one final update from Rockstar for Red Dead Online. Even though a year ago they said they weren't going to update the game anymore. But, I don't know. It would be nice, Rockstar, if you actually bother doing that. I still don't understand why you put out the summer update, which has now become very infamous for its issues and taking away nearly 200 vehicles. like in June instead of July. So there has to be some sort of reason for that. And like the two, I guess, scenarios I came up with in my video this past week regarding, well, ideas for a potential like 10th anniversary update that may or may not happen for GTA is A, they in fact do have an anniversary update planned for GTA coming up in September, October, or B, maybe they're going to put out a Red Dead update in July. After all these years, that I doubt. But I hope I'm wrong. Kane says, doing good. Thanks, by the way, yesterday. Loving the new channel, Ben. Yeah, I saw some inspiration this morning. I mean, yesterday morning. And I started brainstorming with Kane with tweaking his logo. And I am a bit of an amateur graphics artist, so I do have the itch every now and then to do a little graphics artist stuff. I'm nowhere near a professional level, but I do still like doing it. So yesterday I was going back and forth with Kane. I had some free time, and I was just playing around in Photoshop, and I was able to whip together a new banner for Kane. So I'm glad you liked it, Kane. You're very welcome. Let's see, Mikhail Cool. What's up, Mikhail? Hey, GB, looks like a nice morning there in Hill Country. Yes, it is a nice morning. It is. It hasn't gotten miserable yet today. It's still morning, and this is when we're going to be doing the balcony streams in the summertime, as long as we can still get up early enough. That's the problem. Jay, what's up, Jay? Like, me getting out on the balcony early enough before it gets miserable, because in a few hours from now when the sun's overhead, like around high noon, you don't want to be outside. Like, I'll go outside for like a minute or two. I'm like, oh damn, I'm going back in. Thank you, Kane. Yeah, thanks. I mean, I looked outside this morning. I'm like, wow, this is a nice view. It looks like a nice day, and it's not too miserable. The wind helps. The wind and the shade absolutely help me right now. I thought, you know what? Today's a good day for a balcony chill stream, so we'll do that. Bounty, if I get on a pool, would I? No, I would not, and this is why. Pools cost a lot, not just to build, but also maintenance, upkeep, and reselling a house of a pool is a lot more difficult than selling a house without a pool. There are rare exceptions. There are some people that want a pool. I might eventually get a hot tub. A hot tub would be nice, because I got like room down in the backyard for a hot tub, but it's not really a priority right now. There's a lot more important things that I'm focusing on than a hot tub. So maybe one day I'll get a hot tub, but I don't really have enough room in my backyard for a pool anyways. And even if I did, I don't think I'd want one. But I mean, I do like swimming in pools. It's just that even like an above ground pool, like you could do like an above ground pool I used to have back when I was a kid. But even that is upkeep, because you have to make sure it's filled with water, and that costs money. And you have to put chemicals in it, and you have to clean it constantly because leaves are falling in it, bugs are getting in it, and if you don't maintain it, then it starts to get nasty. So that's just a lot of work. So I don't really feel like it. GB hot tub streams win. I know, right? I'm moving over to Twitch. I'm gonna do some hot tub streams. Yeah, right. That ain't happening. I know. I think I love YouTube too much. I have some friends like Hutch and Shotgun, and see TJ. He streams over on Twitch, so I'll stop by their Twitch streams and watch them. Like Azrlin, whenever she streams every now and then. But personally, I'd rather just continue making content and streaming on YouTube. Besides, I don't really have very nice cleavage. If you look at like the main, like whenever you pop over onto Twitch, like a lot of the channels are just like chicks just showing all but showing everything, right? And those are usually the channels getting the views. Not in every case, but in all seriousness, Twitch, like, yeah, you know your audience, but whatever. See, Jay says it's only 6:36 a.m. here in Arizona. It looks beautiful there, though. It is beautiful. It's very beautiful right now. And damn, dude, that's early. Like, I think I woke up around that time. Well, Central Time. I don't know what that beeping is. As long as this doesn't concern me, I don't care. Bounty Hunter says having a good pool is a lot of work, but it's nice jumping in after a lot of work in the sun, like yesterday for me. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely pros and cons to owning a pool. I could see that. Now, if I guess if the house happened to have come with a pool, it probably A would have been way more expensive, and B, it would be a lot of work. But I would definitely I wouldn't mind having a pool if it just happened. I mean, I got a pool table, which is nice. By the way, Riley stomped me again last night playing pool. I really wasn't in it last night. It's like last night she was like, "Hey, you want to play some pool?" I'm like, "Okay," but I really wasn't feeling it. It's just like I was just kind of half-assing it, even for me. I'm definitely not a professional pool player, so you'll never see me down the pool halls pool sharking people. That's not happening. But yeah, it would be nice to have at least somewhere to go that had a pool. I think one of my sisters might end up building a pool on their property. Her and her husband are talking about it, but I don't know if they're going to do it anytime soon. So if they ever do that, maybe I'll just go borrow their pool. Let them pay for it. Let them build it, and then I'll go over to visit them and the nephews and swim in their pool. Like, okay, well, it was fun seeing all of you. Stop by like once a week just to swim in the pool. That's my plan. My diabolical pool plan. What do y'all think? Good idea? But yeah, I mean, today's a nice morning. It's not too bad. So what's on the agenda? I got a couple video ideas I'm working on. And by the way, one of them revolves, I guess, like improving the bad sports system in GTA. And I guess the inspiration comes from what happened to Riley yesterday. So was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah. See, Kane says, you see any new Payday 3 gameplay, GB? So far, the only two heists have been shown off, bank heist and the art gallery heist. Have you been enjoying what you've seen so far, Kane? I know you're very excited for Payday 3. So hopefully it's good. I hope it's good. I mean, I'm looking into it. I'm kind of on the fence still about it, but there's still other games I'm wanting to play and focus on. So what happened with Riley is she does what she does. She goes into a public lobby and she PvPs in fighter jets, usually like a Pyro or in this case a Raiju, and sometimes a B-11 or a Starling or whatever she wants to fly around in. And apparently she killed too many broomsticks and too many players in other fighter jets. And she got put into bad sport for like 2 days. She came upstairs and she told me that. I'm like, what? Like for PvPing other players with weaponized vehicles, half of them were probably, they probably started the fight. Like that's bullshit, Rockstar. That's totally bullshit. You put these weaponized vehicles in the game and you punish people for destroying other people's weaponized vehicles who are trying to destroy you. So I do think that there is an idea, even though Rockstar will never implement it, an idea for retooling bad sport, because I do think it needs to be retooled. So yeah, it's only 2 days, Bounty. She's only in, at first she thought it was gonna be like a week, but it turns out she's only in bad sport for like 2 days, which is kind of delaying her Avenger video because we were gonna start work on that. And we're going to try and get some other people on board, like maybe you, maybe Kane, maybe Red, and like get into Avenger and go have some fun in a public lobby just to see how long an Avenger would last, like with a full crew, for her video. That would be kind of sweet. But unfortunately, we can't do that right now because she's sitting in a public lobby in GTA. But it did give me an idea, though, like, maybe they should consider retooling bad sport. I doubt this late in the game they're going to bother. But, still an idea video. See, Kane says, it looks amazing. Bank heist reminds me of heist when the art gallery heist reminds me of Mission Impossible. Oh, cool. Like we're in for a treat in September. I hope that Payday 3 does not disappoint. Bounty says, I replied to Red in Discord how they should re-implement the bad sports system or just get rid of it entirely. See, Yuji, what's up, Yuji? Public lobbies, no thanks. Yeah, I agree, but Riley likes to go in public lobbies and dogfight, especially since they added the Raiju to GTA Online and nerfed the laser and the Hydra. There's a lot more dogfighting that's been happening, which is what Riley's really into when it comes to GTA. But it's bullshit that you have this bounty system in place that punishes players for just PvPing each other. What's the point, Rockstar, of having these weaponized vehicles in the game if you're going to put players in bad sport for simply using the vehicles you gave them. It's one thing if it's like innocent players. I mean, I know no one's innocent in GTA, but it's one thing if you went after like a grinder, right? Just doing their thing, just grinding motorcycle work or grinding the businesses, or just somebody just being casual doing a car show. Okay, if you go to a car show and they're just chilling and just showing off their cars, and you blow up all their cars, okay, yeah, I think you deserve bad sport for that. Or when you're blowing up somebody's stuff, even though that is kind of the risk of doing it in a public lobby, because we now have the ability to do those things in a friend lobby. I know there's a bonus and multipliers for doing it in public lobbies, especially with more people, but I still rather play it safe than sorry if I am grinding and just do it in a friend lobby. So it's kind of a risk. Like, you accept the risk along with the reward of grinding in a public lobby as opposed to a friend lobby. But I think there should be, like, and this is what I'm going to talk about, I guess, in my ideas video, because I was working on a different video, but I may put that off till next week. But the bad sport idea video, I guess, will be about like having some sort of like marker or flag. And I know Rockstar's not gonna do any of this shit. I know they never do. They're just gonna leave it as is, status quo. They're focused on GTA 6 most likely. Maybe they'll make improvements in GTA 6 Online. Who knows? But I think the idea would be to put like markers on the weaponized vehicles to where you won't get bad sport for destroying weaponized vehicles like broomsticks or fighter jets or tanks, etc. However, the bad sport system would still apply if you destroy regular vehicles, like regular cars, like regular SUVs, regular muscle cars and sports cars and supercars, etc. That's the way I think it should work. So Yuji says, so if I shoot one of my friends in the head for a joke, I'm going to bat. Well, it's not automatic. It's like, it builds up. It's like this meter, right? But you can't really tell. Like, there's no like meter build up you can look at that tells you how close you are to bad sport. It's just that I think your little mini map icon, it changes colors from like white to pink to dark red, like when you've gone psycho. And then the game will warn you that you're in danger of going into bad sport. But I don't know how long. I don't know if there's like a cooldown to it where like if like you have to like chill for like 24 hours for real life in order for that to go down. I have no idea. I'm sure there's some people that know, but I don't. Bounty Hunter says players should get into bad sport after getting reported for certain. Yeah, like getting reported for God mode. Like if you're God moding, you get caught God moding, then yeah, that should be what bad sport is for. Like the God mode players are the real griefers that just go after players that are just chilling and doing a car show or grinding. But I understand, like, you go in a public lobby, you know the risks by now. It's been nearly 10 years. So I really don't know. I mean, remember my original video, the very first video on this channel actually had something to do with bad sports. And it was about putting them in Bolingbroke. So it is kind of interesting that my bad sport idea video kind of harkens back to Bolingbroke, but I don't really feel like Rockstar is going to do that either. I mean, they've had like nearly 10 years to implement that idea. Well, just over 9 years, because I launched my channel in March 2014. Damn, time flies. I'm looking over to see if there's any deer. I don't see any deer down there. I saw some birds moving around, but no deer. Oh dear. So what's everybody up to today? What do y'all got going on? Anything special? I'll probably be working on a few projects here and there. Got take care of a couple of things. And then tomorrow, say goodbye to this. See this? This is going away. This is out of here. This freaking fuzz. I mean, I'm lucky I'm able to still grow hair. I got probably a few grays up here somewhere, but the wind just makes it all crazy and it gets in my freaking face. But it's annoying. I mean, it's not as bad when it's the winter time and it's cold. It's nice to have that extra thick hair up there. But like during the summertime, I want it short. And since this whole move, you know, it's been difficult for me to get the time to find me a new stylist, a new barber. Oh yeah, that's a fun story. Oh, by the way, I did finally get the couch. So Riley and I finally got the couch. I think I mentioned that in the last balcony video stream. Yeah, so the couch saga is officially over, so that's good. It's a nice couch too, so I guess it was worth the wait. Wonder how you're gonna look with your haircut. It's just gonna be shorter. I mean, I've had short haircuts before, but don't worry, you'll see what I look like most likely in a future video or live stream after tomorrow. Maybe I'll take a photo, or maybe I won't. Who knows? So, yeah, what was I about to talk about? I was about to say something. So we got the couch, so that's good. There was something else that just slipped in my mind that I was going to bring up for a topic of conversation. Damn it. Don't you hate it when that happens? Might as well put me in a nursing home now, I guess. Well, now, yeah, okay. So, what was it? What was it I was going to talk about? It was something. I was about to say something, and I got distracted. Oh, yeah, the barber. Yes, thank you, Bounty Hunter. Yes, so what I do is I'm in the Facebook group for the neighborhood, right? For this neighborhood, for this area. It's not just this neighborhood, but the area I happen to live in. And so I've been asking for recommendations for this and that. And I got a whole bunch of recommendations for like various barbers, stylists, etc. And so I look through them, and, you know, I go on Google and I look them up and see how they're getting reviewed and what people think about this barber or this stylist. And so there was one that lives not too far from me. And I called them, right? I called them, I think, last Thursday. And they never called me back. And I even went online and I left a message on their website. So I gave them like a day or two. I feel like that's plenty of time. And I'm like, okay, fine. Back to the drawing board. And then I found someone else, and I went online, and I think I had to get Booksy, or that booking app, because I guess that's what they're using now. So I got another appointment through another stylist for tomorrow. So I got that booked. And then the previous barber that I was trying to get in contact with finally left me a voicemail like Sunday. I didn't answer. I'm like, no, I'm not calling you back. You had several days to get back in touch with me, and you didn't. So no, thank you. You snooze, you lose. I hate to be like that. I mean, I'm not expecting people to get back to me in 5 seconds. You know, I'm realistic, but like 2 or 3 days. Like, I called you, I left a voicemail, and most likely you probably saw my number when I called, and I gave you my number, and I told you could call or text me. And I even did the website thing on their cheap little website. So they took them their sweet time to get back to me, and by then I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna go find somebody else. Hey, what's up, Paul Balls? How's it going? But, I mean, long story short, getting a new haircut tomorrow, so I'm happy about that. It'll be nice because I swear this, as much as I love my hair and as much as other people love my hair, Riley loves my hair, but I don't love it when it starts invading, like, my forehead and starting to cover up one of my eyes. When I did grow my hair out many years ago, I actually grew it out to my shoulders. Let me flip back. All right, so when I did grow my hair out, I actually grew it out to my shoulders, right? Took over a year. I see, Rose, what's up, Rose? How's it going? So when I did that, like, it would continue to cover up my face like this, like that. So I had to get like a fedora or a hat just to cover up, just to keep the hair from like going in my face. It was so freaking annoying. But that's why I never bothered growing my hair out again after that. It was still an interesting experiment because I always wanted to see what I would look like with my hair grown out. And most people hated it. They thought I looked older with hair grown down on my shoulders. So I never bothered doing that again. So what you just saw is as thick as my hair is gonna get. So yeah, tomorrow I finally get it cut. And not a moment too soon, because even though it's nice and comfortable right now, I'm in the shade, a wind's blowing on my balcony in hill country. Within a few hours from now, it's going to be getting miserable, like upper 90s Fahrenheit, 100 Fahrenheit. It's been hitting 100 the past several days here in Central Texas and hill country. Does Riley try to braid my hair? No, she doesn't. She likes to run her hands through my hair, which is nice. But that's about it. See, Kane says, I like to grow my hair, but but in like autumn, early spring, I gotta cut it. Yeah, that's how I am. Like when it gets colder, like in the fall, I'll probably grow my beard back out a little bit, maybe, because she also likes my beard. I don't know why. I don't do it just to make it. I don't really do it to make a statement or anything. I do it because laziness. It's like, hey, do I trim it or do I just not bother and just let my beard grow out? Oh, I'll just let it grow out. But like when it gets hotter, I like to keep it trimmed, and I'm going to be trimming it again along with my hair. So once I get my hair cut and get it short, then I'm going to go ahead and trim my beard back down. It's especially necessary when it's hot, like it is, and it's only like late July. We still got like August, like July, and we still got August and most of September probably, from what I've been told. So yay, hot and miserable. It's great. So yeah, tomorrow on the vlogs channel. So by the way, Riley and I do have a vlogs channel. Check it out. It's in the channel section, along with Kane's channel, Yuji's channel, some of my other friends' channels, along with my political channel, GB Fang. But Riley and I will most likely put out a new vlog. Is it tomorrow? No, wait. It's not the 30th yet. It's not February. It's June. June has 30 days, right? So yeah, I'm jumping ahead of myself. Apologies. But coming up this week on the 30th, when is the 30th? What's the day? Say the 27th or 28th. Whatever. Point is, there will be a new vlog this week over on the vlogs channel, the June 2023 vlog. And I'm not going to mention the big sad thing that happened in my life this month, the loss of my 16-year-old cat, Jadis, because I already did a video about that also over on the vlogs channel. I may talk about how I'm doing, which, by the way, I'm, ups and some downs every now and then. So I may talk more about that in the vlog, but most of what I had to say about Jadis, most of my tribute and the emotions I was going through is in that, I guess you could say, that special on the vlogs channel, in case you're wondering. So yeah, it's July on Saturday. Okay, so yeah, it's July on Saturday, and that means that Friday. So Friday will be vlog day. Okay, so yeah, Friday is vlog day, in case you are wondering. So that's when Riley and I will get around to recording the Friday vlog. That's when we usually do it. We usually wait till like the last day. The only time we didn't do that, we didn't do that. We were going to pre-record the April vlog, because we were in the process of moving, and I was getting like Riley and the dog moved down here. I had to haul them down here from Louisiana. But we didn't have time to record an April vlog together, so I just recorded the April vlog by myself while I was in the process of, back in Louisiana and packing stuff and getting ready. So I was just backtracking there. So yeah, it's been a month. Not the best month. The loss of a furry friend. Someone that was like a daughter to you for like 16 years. Yeah, June, in that regard, June has sucked. I mean, it hasn't been the worst month. I mean, I think the worst month for Riley and me so far, since we've been together, is probably back in December 2022 when we both got COVID. And we were both, like, dying. That sucked. So, I guess I would rank June as maybe, like, almost as bad. Not nearly. I mean, I still got a lovely balcony, lovely view, and we've had some good things happen this month. We've also had some bad things. We've also had a failed attempted coup in Russia. I did talk about that in a video on the GB Fang channel. So yeah, that happened over on GB Fang. But yeah, so what else is happening before we wrap up? I guess I'll continue doing Zelda. Maybe do like one Zelda stream a weekend. I may stream something else on the weekend as well. So I've played a little bit of Zelda off stream, because like the main story stuff, I'll leave for the streams. But side questing and adventuring and just goofing off, I'll do that off stream whenever I'm in the mood to play Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. But I've been doing a lot more Diablo, so I've been trying to rank up my sorcerer. I've gotten all the strongholds taken over. in Diablo. By the way, my sorcerer's level 66 now, and world tier 3. And right now I'm trying to max out the renown in all the regions. So I got, was it 2 or 3 regions where I got max renown? Maybe like 2. I think I got 3 more to go. So I'm working on that right now. Waiting for the new season of Diablo. So I'm probably going to be like hitting the new season of Diablo whenever that starts. And I'll probably be streaming that. So that's going to, I don't know when that's going to start though. So I don't know when it's going to happen. And I did have an idea for improving the Diablo 4 shop, but I think that could be a very short, like very short as in a YouTube short, so I may just do that. Maybe I'll get bored and I'll quickly whip that together on a YouTube short, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, for anyone that cares when it comes to my Diablo 4 content. I know most of my viewers and subscribers are here for GTA and Red Dead and Mafia and my RAM videos. And I appreciate y'all being here, by the way. Thank you so much. But yeah, it's always a struggle trying to decide what to do on the channel. Tears of the Kingdom is very similar to Breath of the Wild, which is a good thing and a bad thing in my opinion. But using the different abilities now to like make things is kind of fun. So I've been trying to make some different like vehicles. Terrible, not very good vehicles. I don't think I have like all the really cool stuff yet. Some base stuff like boards and wagon wheels and fans. But it is kind of fun. It's kind of fun. But I really have to really like just like dive into it hardcore. But I'm hoping that sooner rather than later I'll find myself just really enjoying it. But it does definitely feel like an expansion to Breath of the Wild. And once again, that's not necessarily a bad thing because I loved Breath of the Wild. But I think a lot of people were expecting something different from the next Zelda game. But the fact that Nintendo also put this on the Switch and haven't come out with a new like hardware yet, whether it's like a Switch 2, Switch Pro, or whatever. I guess it's understandable that this is the best they could do for the time being. Bounty says, I'm not even a big Diablo fan, but I'll still give your Diablo videos a watch because it's you, and it's nice to know what's going on. Well, I do appreciate that, Bounty. I appreciate it. I really do. I mean, I realize there's a lot of awesome Diablo channels out there, and I've been watching a lot of them, like Asmongold, Dry Bear, along with what DM. He's like this Alaskan, like cool kid, cool guy. He's got like long red hair. He's pretty cool. They're very knowledgeable about Diablo. Like they're just like way knowledgeable about the stats and all the stuff. And even though I've been here, like sitting here going like, yeah, I've been playing Diablo since the first game. Like I'm just a filthy casual by comparison. I'm knowledgeable about the lore of Diablo. Like I said, I've been playing since the very first Diablo game. But like these guys are just, they go in super hardcore. Destiny, hello Destiny, good morning. How you doing? Hope you're well, along with everybody else. But yeah, it's just, I guess it's humbling to see like their videos and like all the knowledge they have. And you're like, yeah, I got a sorcerer build that's half pyro and half lightning. And I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, these guys are like, yeah, you want to do this and you want to do that and you want to do that. And I'm like, what? So yeah, a little overwhelmed there, but I still enjoy playing Diablo 4, and I'm still planning on streaming the new season. And I don't know if that'll become a regular thing on the channel. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's good. I may even do a thoughts video about the seasons. I have a few videos I want to make, but it's just having to decide which one I should make. You know, that's always what it comes down to. You're doing good? Awesome. I'm glad you're doing good, Destiny. I hope you're all doing good. But yeah, we can stream at least one Zelda Tears of the Kingdom stream, then maybe something else. I don't know if I really want to go back to Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. It really depends on if I can wrangle up UG and Belfast and maybe Erica. But it would be nice to go back to Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Just even though our road to Legendary is technically finished, we could still go back and play Red Dead Redemption multiplayer for lulz and just for good time. And I know one thing we talked about, Yuji and me, was eventually going into GTA 4 multiplayer, and that's something I've been wanting to do forever. Is GTA 4 multiplayer, similar to how I do Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Just go in and just check out GTA 4 multiplayer. But you have to have people for that. You have to have some people. But we'll see. Do you watch Hell of a Boss? I'm not as big of a fan as Riley is. She loves Hell of a Boss, and she was really, really excited about this last episode that came out. It features Keisha. She plays she's like a half bee, half hellhound, or half fox. Like she's like the queen of gluttony or something. But anyways, it was an interesting episode. It focused around her favorite character in Hell of a Boss, Luna, and she liked it. But I mean, I can watch it, but it's not like I'm waiting on pins and needles for the next episode of Hell of a Boss. I see Kane says, stupid modders. Yeah, I know. But, I mean, that's just the thing. It's a miracle that Red Dead Redemption multiplayer and GTA 4 multiplayer actually still function, right? Because Rockstar abandoned both of those live services, both those games. The only reason why both still exist and have some sort of community to them is because of Microsoft and Xbox, because GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, yes, Rooster, I hear you. By the way, it's not my rooster. No, thank you. But GTA 4 multiplayer and Red Dead Redemption, well, GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption are obviously backwards compatible from the 360 to the Xbox One to Xbox Series, and that's why both multiplayers have managed to survive. If Rockstar had it their way, Red Dead Redemption multiplayer and GTA 4 multiplayer would have been shut down a long time ago. Fortunately, they still exist, and for the most part, doing okay. Not the largest communities, but there have been times I've gone into Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, especially after the news broke regarding Rockstar's plans, nearly a year ago, to no longer put out updates for Red Dead Online. A lot of people moved over to Red Dead Redemption multiplayer that were able to. In fact, I think Fat Chinese Gaming's brother is supposed to be getting an Xbox Series X, and he's wanting to finally, actually legitimately dive into Red Dead Redemption 1. He tried it on PS Now, and we told him not to do it. He wouldn't listen. What else is new? And he found out how unenjoyable playing Red Dead Redemption is on PS Now. These streaming services, it's not meant for gaming. It's not. Especially when if you're trying to record it, like Riley had to record, Slide 2 and 3 through PS Now, because she kept having issues. There's a buzzard flying by. But, yeah, I mean, she got through Slide 2 and 3, but we were unable to stream it because of the issues. Because it's like a download stream, but at the same time you're doing like an upload stream. So that takes a toll, I guess, on your internets. But it was the same issue for Fat. He was trying to play Red Dead Redemption on PS Now, and it just wasn't going so well for him. That was like a year or so ago, but Fat listening, that's a good one. I know, right? Yeah. But I mean, I hope he's able to enjoy playing Red Dead Redemption once his brother gets a Series X. Desi says, I think technology of cloud streaming is just not there yet. Yeah, our VR. That's one reason why I'm not into VR, even though back in Star Trek Next Generation and Deep Space Nine and Voyager, they had the holodeck. And the holodeck was badass. I love the holodeck. You could go into your own little world in the holodeck. But we don't have that yet. I don't even know if we're going to see that in our lifetimes. Probably not. I mean, mainly because the holodeck existed, in the 24th century in Star Trek. Still a cool premise, though. I like it. And I guess that's the idea of where VR is supposed to eventually take gamers into a world like that, where it just feels almost real. But, yeah, we're way off from VR ever being, I guess, to the point where, the average consumer is able to, A, afford it, and B, actually want to do VR. I'm one of those who's just nah, I'm good, thank you. We'll see what the technology is like in maybe a decade from now. But yeah, I mean, the gaming streaming, like Stadia failed. I don't know how, like Amazon Luna, I don't know how that's doing. It's probably failing too. I don't know. It just seems like a waste of money. And I get it. Like Google probably did it knowing that it would fail, but they could also, at the end of the day, like tax write off it. Like, hey, you know, this could be just a tax write off for us. That's probably the way they looked at it. Fun little experiment. Wasn't it so fun for people that actually invested into it, right? People that actually believed that Stadia was going to be a thing. I feel somewhat sorry for them, but then again, part of me really doesn't because it was Stadia. But anyways, I guess that's it for today. I do appreciate y'all hanging out for another exciting balcony chill stream. I love doing these, and we'll try to continue doing these like once a week. Most of the summertime, it's going to be in the morning because it's a lot more comfortable on the balcony. I still got some shade on the balcony at the moment, and the sun's not overhead beating me down like 90, 100 degree Fahrenheit. It's only going to get worse because we're going into July and August, so yay. So morning chill streams on the balcony, depending on the weather, and hopefully at least once a week. But my plan for next week's balcony stream is a little something special before we go. So here's what the special thing is. So a week from today is July 4th, Independence Day in America. America! And there should be fireworks. I don't have any fireworks because I'm not going to waste my money. But I get the feeling that some of my neighbors in Hill Country, well, where I live in Hill Country, some of them might be getting some cold beverages and some fireworks and might be popping fireworks in the evening time. And if the weather holds up, if the weather's decent, like even if it's hot and as long as it's like clear and it's good firework view wise, then we may be chilling on the stream, doing a balcony chill stream Tuesday evening a week from today for Independence Day, watching the fireworks pop in Hill Country. See Chaz Rooney. What's up, Chaz Rooney? See, Destiny says new Google is now trying to get their hands on game streaming again. Yep. Well, that's the definition of insanity. Kane says, when you can't get a chance, GB, check your DMs. Okay, yeah, I'll check that in a minute. I'm about to wrap up anyways because I'm going to go finish my coffee and go chill inside. Even though it is nice. I feel like I've pretty much said anything I wanted to say and everything I wanted to say. But Icarus, hey, Icarus. By the way, Icarus, Chaz Rooney, thanks for showing up near the end of today's balcony stream. Yeah, well, the cold one I'm going to have is probably like maybe a Sprite or maybe an unsweet tea. Just a water, probably. But, you know, if the rest of these fine folks in Hill Country want to have some drinky on Independence Day and popping fireworks while we sit back and enjoy the fireworks during a balcony stream, then more power to them. But I hope you all have a fantastic week. And, yeah, I'll probably put out at least one video this week, early access to members. My bad sport ideas video, retooling bad sport in light of what happened to Riley. I've been streaming for like 43 minutes, Chaz Rooney, so these streams are usually not too long, these balcony streams. And we'll probably do some live streams this weekend, at least one Zelda Tears of the Kingdom stream. And then maybe something else on the other day. I don't know which I'll do Saturday or Sunday, but we'll wait and see. But I do appreciate y'all being here today. Thank y'all so much for hanging out during the balcony chill streams. And most likely the next balcony chill stream is going to be like a week from today, Tuesday evening, just in time for 4th of July. Just depending on how the weather is. If it's like this and it's not raining or storming or cloudy and there's definitely fireworks popping, then absolutely we're going to be seeing some fireworks, hopefully, in the next chill stream. No promises. So, see, Icarus, Kane, Chaz Rooney, Bounty Hunter, Destiny, Jay, everyone else, thanks so much for stopping by. Y'all have a great week, and I'll probably catch y'all in the DMs or in Discord or the next video or live stream. But no matter what, y'all have a good week. And as always, from me to each and every one of you, and you, and you, as always, thanks for watching.